In today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how you can use a standard measurement to be able to determine what your size is. But before we do that, I will explain this table. At the top here, you will see you have size 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 26. The figures in each of this column and the rows are measurements that are being used to determine what your size is. Like the first one here is bust. It has centimeter and inches. Waist, centimeter and inches. Hips in centimeter and inches. Since I work well with inch, I will be focusing more on inch. So for bust in inch, for size 6 is 31. For size 6, waist is 24. For size 6, hip is 34. These are standard measurements that are given. All right. Not everyone fits in these measurements, but it is important to know what size you belong to as you are drafting your pattern, or you're drafting a pattern for your customer or your client. It's important to know what sizes they are so that when you bring out your standard pattern, you can use that standard pattern and adjust it to their actual body measurements. Now, you will notice that moving from 1 inch to another, there is a difference. What is the difference? Well, the difference is 2 inch. So you have 31 to 33 is 2 inch. So 31 plus 2 is 33. Same with waist. 24 plus 2 is 26. Same with hip. 34 plus 2 is 36. And it continues until you reach the last size. Now, what if someone whose size doesn't fit in this chart? Well, just do like what you have learned. Just continue to add 2 inch. Like for example, 28. All right. If 28 is not in the chart, but you want to have 28 in your chart, simply add 2 inch to the bust, waist, and hip measurement. So like so, 51 is the bust plus 2, you end up with what? 53 inch. 44 plus 2, that's 46. 54 plus 2, that's 56 inch. All right. Now, what if someone is less than size 6? Well, in this case, you minus. So like for 31, bust is 31. So you minus by 2 inch. So for size 4, the bust is 29 inch. For waist, it's 24, but you minus by 2 inch. So for size 4, the waist is 22 inch. Same with the hip. Hip is 36 for waist, but if you minus by 2 inch, for size 4, the hip will be 32 inch. All right. So that's how you move from one size to the other by simply adding 2 inch. How do I know what size do I fall in? You will need your high bust measurement. Your high bust measurement will tell you what size you belong to. Right? If you want to know more about high bust, please do not hesitate to contact Niven Tailoring, and we will be able to help you with that information. But before you end this tutorial, please subscribe so that I will post more videos for you that will help you with your sewing. So in the next tutorial, I will show you how you can use these measurements to draft your pattern.